Hey guys, and welcome to a very delayed November pickups video. Sorry about that. There's just been a lot of stuff going on, so let's just jump into it, shall we? To start off, on November 3rd I went to a couple of places here and there. The first place was one of those junkyard shops, and there I picked up a nice stack of games right here. First off, 3 titles for the original Xbox: Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones, Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, The Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. Supposedly this is very good, so I'll have to try that out. And the rest is like 14 PS3 titles: Bioshock 2, Dante's Inferno, Deus Ex Human Evolution, Dragon Age Origins, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition, Platinum copy, The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, Game of the Year Edition of Fallout 3, Limited Edition Collector's Box of Killzone 2, Mafia 2, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, The Orange Box, Resident Evil 5. Being a big Resident Evil collector, it means that you have to get all variations, so I didn't have the PlayStation 3 one, so have it for PC and Xbox 360 I think, something like that. The Saboteur, how do you pronounce this? Whatever. And the last one, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. So this entire stack was about 36 bucks. Pretty good deal. No. And then later on that same day I went to another one of those junkyard shops and I got myself a copy of Forza Motorsport on the original Xbox. And that was about $1.50. Then after that, Germany time, as always. And down there I found something that I've never seen in a while before, which is a CDI game, Kingdom: The Far Reaches. Yeah, I don't know, they didn't really have anything down there, so I looked through all of the CDs and stuff, and this was in there, so I picked it up. Turns out I already have it though. But hey, I paid about 55 cents for it, so not too bad. Then on November 12th I received a package from someone I bought something from online. And it's 3 Wii games that I paid a little bit over $7 for. The first one is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10. It was a bundle deal, so I had to pick this up as well. Whatever. Now see, it was the 2 other titles that I really wanted. Resident Evil 0, the Archives one for the Wii. It was a Resident Evil game I didn't own. And the last one, Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles, which is also a Resident Evil game that I didn't already own. Yeah, the only other Resident Evil game I had for the Wii was Resident Evil 4, so can cross 2 off my list. Then on November 19th I got yet another package. This time it was something that I wanted in an online auction. The box is big. There we go. There's quite a lot of stuff in here, so let's just get through it. And it's all PC stuff. Let's start off with the jewel case only ones. Motor Mash, Pool Academy, Pro Pinball The Web, Soccer Superstars, World Cup Year 94. Soccer games, huh? And this one with its manual, Tribal Rage, and a big box game without its outer sleeve thing. So it looks quite generic. Don't even remember which one it is. Let's open up and find out. Dream Web, and everything is in here, manuals and stuff, so only the outer sleeve missing. Let's close you up again. I'm just gonna put this box down again and just start picking out. And the rest is going to be big box PC games. Power Plus re-release of 1944 Across the Rhine, Complete Davis Cup Tennis, Entrepreneur, what is it with me and those EUR? Pharaoh? Does this have like an English title? It's just Pharaoh? Maybe. Power Plus re-release of Fields of Glory, Gazillionaire, the game of intergalactic wheeling and dealing. This might be fun for a video sometime, who knows. Replay re-release of Imperium Galactica, Magic Carpet, and you look at that, 3D glasses. And they're actually in here, which is nice considering that I never get 3D glasses with the Sly free copies I buy. And then there's 2 more. EA Classics re-release of Theme Park and Theme Hospital. Great games. Played so much Theme Hospital back in the day. Can't even be described. And the last one, Master of Magic. Come to think of it, there's a lot of Microprose games here, huh? I ain't complaining. I'm just gonna pack everything down again. You know I'll jump cut. There we go. And all of that was about $18. So pretty good. There were also some other various PC games, but I already packed them away. You know, regular DVD case ones. They just go straight in the closet. I hope this chair is less squeaky. I don't really notice that much. Not until the editing process anyway, so I hope it's a little bit better. Then on November 20th, there were finally something at my local thrift store. So I picked up a teal, I think, Game Boy Color with the battery cover and everything. And 3 games, pretty standard ones. Kirby's Dream Land, Super Mario Land, and Pokemon Red. And about $3 for all of this, so that's pretty good. Well, that sucks, I have to go soon. Let's see if we can make this quick. Then on November 21st, I went to a big ass haul flea market. The one where I found GameCube games for 75 cents each earlier in the year. This time, nothing special. First up, I picked up 2 PS2 titles for $1.50 each. Tomb Raider Underworld and Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. I only bought stuff from 2 vendors, that was from the first one. And at the second vendor for about $10, got some random stuff here. Spyro the Dragon for PS1, without the demo disc sadly. Platinum copy of G-Police. A random poster for Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Was in one of these PS2 titles. 3 PS2 titles, Hurdy-Gurdy, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, and Gran Turismo 4. And last, the big box PC game. Picked up this before, one of those Danish children's games. Why not? As I said, about $10 for that stuff. Gotta go fast. So I was in the middle of filming the December video and found out that I actually missed something in the November one. How about that? So let's just look through that real quick. As you can see, the glare is all up in my face now. Yeah, it's a little bit later in the day. So on November 22nd, I went to a junkyard store and I picked up a Commodore 64C, I think. Yeah. Commodore 64C. Pretty cool. I'm just gonna put it down here. And a case of games. Not a lot though. A joystick, another joystick, and the data set, I think it's called, right? And a manual of all things. And let's take a look at the games, shall we? I did it upside down. There we go. So yeah, a few games. First up, an empty case for a game called Scare Bear, which would have been fun to try out, but I guess not. And a couple of loose ones here. Sidebots, Exobots, I don't know. It's a Tintin game, or Tinkin, however you want to go pronounce that. And another loose one, it's a Mega Pack. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what's on that. And another loose game in a case though, Last Ninja 2. Oh, another one loose here. Which one is this? Ah, Batman, the Cape Crusader. Yeah, I'm Batman. Seriously, this case sucks. There we go. And now for the complete ones. American Tag Team Wrestling. It's all cassettes, if you haven't noticed. Galactic Games. Mega Nova, the weapon. And something I didn't know was released on the Commodore 64. Postman Pat 2. Yeah. Rogue Trooper. And last but not least, Shadow Warriors, which for you Americans is actually Ninja Gaiden on Commodore 64, right? Yeah, why not? A lot of NES titles actually came out on the Commodore 64 and other home computers. Also had Ghosts and Goblins for the CX Spectrum, and that glare is killing me. But yeah, the Commodore 64C and the games and the joysticks and all of that good stuff. A little bit over $18, so can't complain, right? So I'm gonna go away from this glare, if that's okay with you. So back to the past me. Now we're already at the last stuff that I picked up in November. So on November 24th I received a package of a lot of stuff that I won in an online auction. Or in multiple online auctions actually. And to be honest, I paid way too much for most of this. But I just went crazy because that guy had a lot of stuff and yeah, I don't know. So let's just try to get through it and don't be too you know, when you find out that I paid way too much for a lot of this. First up, a Pong console. A Gammatic 7706 or something like that. Yeah, with the gun. And that was a little bit under $15 or so. And now see, this was probably the coolest thing that I got, somewhat. But it's a complete in box Texas Instruments TI-99/A4 or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Nice display piece anyway. And that was about $30. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just go crazy, you know what I'm saying? But we're not done yet. There were also a few Super Nintendo titles here. So these 3 were $1.50 each. Not too bad. NBA Jam, Pinball Dreams, and World Cup USA 94. Them soccer games though. And the last Super Nintendo game was about $3.50. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, which is a bad game, right? Yeah. Then there were some Atari 2600 games. First up, Loose Defender, about $1.50 for that. Yeah. But the rest is complete in box Atari 2600 games. And they were all a little bit over $7 each. So yeah, I paid too much, but I went crazy. First up, Pole Position. Some of these are very nice shape, so I don't know. Stargate, Moon Patrol, Kangaroo, Joust. This is probably the best game in the lot. Dig Dug. Gotta love Dig Dug. This is probably the one that's in the best shape, but also the ugliest one. Nice and black and white. Basketball. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit over $7 each for those Atari 2600 games. So yeah, I paid too much for all of that stuff, pretty much. But hey, I'm happy to have it in my collection, so yeah. Sometimes you just indulge or something like that, right? So yeah, that is already the end of the November pickups video. Yeah, I'm doing these a little bit fast because I really need to get some stuff done. But all of that I'll tell you some more about in the next pickups video, the December one. It's going to be a pickups / channel update video, just to update you on what is going on. Also because the next video is going to be short as hell, because I didn't really pick up anything special during December. Yeah, so that's about it. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff, you know, on the YouTubes. And remember to tell me down below in the comments, excuse me, what you picked up lately. As I've said many times, I would love to know. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bye. Back to me in a previous video. That doesn't make any sense because it's still in this video, but I'm gonna edit it together, you know. And now I gotta go. I was planning on filming this in a row, but no. Bye.